Hello ladies and gentlemen, beautiful morning today on this 4th of July. I'm out here flying my Mini 3 Pro, as you can see right here. See? Doing real nicely. And as you can see, I'm using the RC controller. You can see the trace mode here in points of interest, and so I'm going to be walking forward with no input from me on the controller, and it is following me. So a lot of videos have where they do actually I'm kind of partial to a motorized skateboard. So turn around, there's the drone right up there, and it's continuing to follow me. As you can see, there's no hesitations to that whatsoever. Basically just walking along here. So I'm going to pick up into a faster jog. It's following me just fine. Now these are the things that you want to do to test out your drone in a wide open field. Here's a school that is not in session on the 4th of July, of course. And you want to get familiar with the kinds of features your drone has. And as I said earlier, I am used to controlling a drone completely manually. So if it's a mix-up, it's only my fault. However, I become a bit more impartial to automation, at least giving it a try. So here we are. Once again, we'll do a little faster run and see if it can continue, and we'll do a little ziggy-zag. A little faster. I know I've seen this being used in chasing cars, so I'm never gonna be running 20 miles an hour, but that's not the point. So it's tracking me nicely. No issues here at all. No issues whatsoever. Comes to a nice stop. Battery is still 60%. There's a lot of aircraft noise around here. But we are at level height here. As you can see, barely above my own head. Always being safe. Let's walk, run around in a circle here. Oh yeah, feels good to get out and running. All right, good job. Let's go back here. Now I don't have any, trails to run around right now. I can always go to places that do. I got some gnarly ones that I run, but right now we're just doing this one. All right, here we are recording again. There is it zoomed out. So we're going to do a nice little orbit around here. It's just kind of a way to sharpen your skills. I'm doing it completely manually with both sticks slightly pointing inwardly. Maybe not the best of subjects, but it is worth. There's no trees around it, so it's safe. There we go, a nice orbit around here. All right, so now we've done that, let's try something else. Let's back up some. Let's raise this up a bit. So I'm going to want to draw a box around it. And then I'm going to want to keep moving around. As you can see, as you can see, I am just moving, or perhaps you can't see, but anyway, I'll tell you that I'm just moving my left stick here, and it's keeping it in a frame. Really sweet. So I'm just orbiting here. You can zoom in. A little closer. I can be a little higher. Not even doing anything. I actually have to resist my automatic urge to start adjusting the gimbal. But instead, what we're going to do is just control the aircraft. We're just going to concentrate on the framing the image up, zooming out, pulling back a bit. Now just getting the so let's say we're doing an image right here, and we're just gonna move forward. See, I'm not doing anything on the gimbal. This is amazing. This is actually kind of helpful. It actually is not letting me go forward anymore. Oh, that's pretty clever. It won't let me get the thing out of frame. Well, interesting. Let's see, let's try that. No, it will not let me move it where it falls out of frame. That's actually pretty handy. So I know this is very revolutionary to most people. I mean, not revolutionary to most people, but I'm just demonstrating here how I'm just flying the quad, flying the Mini Pro here, and it's just keeping everything all very centered in the frame. This is something I used to do manually, and it was fine. And that's a skill you should really still master. Alright, so we're just gonna tap the spotlight, and then that moves it from this track. Alright, so I am filming this in 4K 60 frames per second. These fan blades on this top of this roof here should get them in nice slow motion. I'm panning from one unit to another. It's amazing. I've been up here, I don't know, almost a good amount of time, and this battery's still at 43%. So this is the advantages of these long-lasting batteries. So this is an excellent tool here. I still got 30 minutes on the battery here, and I've just been playing around here. Let's go over here, over to this set of panels, and let us bring the camera down a little bit here. This is not for cinematic or anything. We're just doing some inspecting, as it were. I still have clear line of sight with my drone. So let's see how this is coming along here. Of course, I'm going to do it cinematically just because. We're just going to bring this down here so we can kind of see what we got here. And I'm going to zoom, see what's going on here. It looks like they're getting some panels installed here. You can count how many there are on this particular section of the roof. And I'm just going to do some nice panning here. Hey, that's pretty nice. That zoom thing is pretty good. We're going back while we also gain in altitude, while I slowly zoom out. How cool is that? That's pretty neat. Lots of advantages to the zoom here. Love it so. My controller lasted for quite a while, only one bar down, and I've been flying out here for at least 2 hours. I had 3 batteries, one that came with it and the 2 extended batteries. They performed well, especially since, as you can see in my video, I was mostly hovering. Well, the last battery was mostly inspecting the lovely work they're doing over there, installing solar panels. Hooray to them. Here is the Mini Pro. I'm very pleased with it. I did do some range tests before. Even though there is a lot of trees around here, I had to, of course, raise in altitude as you get further away. But I had no range issues whatsoever, and I'm going all the way out to the... I am updated to the latest software, the date of this video. So I can't wait to get back to see the pictures, the 48 megapixel pictures. We also did some hyperlapses. We also did some follow me. We did some tracing, some parallels. You'll see in this video as well. And I'm fairly well impressed with what I see on here. So now we come to the controller. This is the first time I have owned a controller that is all-in-one like this. Usually I fly it by my phone. I am, however, filming this or working with this controller in the bright sunlight, and I am wearing sunglasses, of course, because of the brightness of the day. And with the sunglasses, I can certainly make out and follow and clearly see the picture in this controller. So for the purposes of flying this drone and all that I use it for and what you saw in this video, I was pleased with what I can get. Now, can it be brighter? I'm sure it could be, but I didn't see any need for it. And with the like I say, shooting in a noonday sun with my sunglasses, I'm able to clearly see and navigate the drone properly with the visibility of the screen on this RC controller here. I found it easy. I also I like the fact that I can use these 2 buttons here, and you pretty much closer to a professional setup like the Inspire as far as the multi-control buttons that you have. And so much more where you have 2 separate dials, one for zoom and one for changing the angle of the gimbal. And then you also have your separate buttons, one for record and one for taking the pictures. And in that regard, I really like that, because that way you don't have to go and tap on your screen and take your hands off the controls for you to select the record or photo option. Very nice, very handy. And you also got these buttons down here which you can program but you know, gimbal centering and so forth. Being so small and compact, I'll show you the bag. It's very easy to use, and with a semi-pro controller like this, really takes it to the next level. If you have any questions or any experiences that you wish to share, please do so in the comments, and I reply to them quite promptly, because I monitor the comments on my videos. You can also get a hold of me on Facebook at George Prince, Prince's Photography Studios, and that is my website as well. Please comment, and if you so choose, you can subscribe and like. Totally up to you if you found this content of value to you. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy your weekend.